white guard Carmelo Anthony, he couldn't do nothing. Everything went in. So they came to me, they said, you are going to America. One time I had 14 girls. I was dating 14 girls.
They'll send mass text messages to these immigrants. They infiltrate their circles, their WhatsApp groups, and tell them, come here to have propaganda. It'll be a commercial. Wow, okay, you're German then. That's it, man.
Well, they don't give me the paper.
You didn't get the paper?
Have you ever been in the presence of Michael Jordan? If you are working and you are earning $1,500, you have to pay your rent,
right,
and you have 2 kids.
Right.
You know, so then you cannot take a vacation.
The ground was damaged by the so-called colonial powers or so-called superpowers.
I gotta ask you about LeBron James. You played him?
Yo, Ace, youth, single.
Yeah, here? Be good?
Oh man.
If you didn't get into basketball, you wouldn't be here.
No, I wouldn't be here. I would probably be a gangster in Mali.
And if you are in the West, you wonder, why are they coming here? Why are you coming here?
They don't understand because they don't see it.
You know.
Wow, that outlook on life is amazing, my brother.
Yes, it is. It is, Leo. It is.
I want to keep it to myself, guys, but I will share it with you. Guys, I want to encourage you to watch to the end of the video. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, let's go. You want to see this video? Welcome to Berlin, Germany. All right, this place is an interesting city. Actually, it used to be separated in two. All right, and what I mean by that, after World War II, which was a fight against Nazi Germany, the allies who came together to beat the Nazis were Russia, which was Soviet Union at the time, the United States, France, and England. They came together and they took hold of the city, but they actually separated it in, I think, two. France, US, and England had one part, and then Russia had their own part. It got to the point where they had to make a wall to separate the cities because a lot of people on the Russian side were like, yo, I want to live on the other side. Russia was doing things a little bit differently, so they created a wall, and this wall used to be right here. Okay, so the wall, this was used to be the Berlin Wall right here. If you walk straight down in certain areas, you probably still see some walls in the area, but yeah, the wall used to be right here. So I think I just finished talking to the staff. They said this was the Soviet Union side, and this side right here, this was the England portion of the side right here. So I guess they put this as a monument here, and it runs alongside this hotel actually I'm staying in. I asked them, where's the wall? They said, right here. Boom. And I was like, okay, okay, there you go, Berlin Wall. But we're probably gonna get a closer look at it. Luckily, one of you guys has reached out to me. He said he was gonna show me an interesting part of the city. So yeah, we're gonna go check it out. I already started filming some nightlife, so I might put it in this video or I might put it in another video. So if you want to see that, most definitely continue to watch. All right, so let's watch this video. Watch this video in full. All right, and let me go link up with a subscriber who is inviting me to show me around town. I don't know. Let's go, yo. Just to give you some more information about this wall, the people got tired of it. All right, they kept loosening the rules between the two countries for people to essentially meet up with their family members. And one day, I guess the Soviet Union created a rule that was really lax on letting people in, getting through this side of town, and the people went nuts. They went nuts, and everyone met up at this line all throughout the city, and they started breaking the wall. And I guess that was it for everyone. It's like, yo, we can't keep living a life of division between each other. We're, you know, essentially brothers and sisters. So it happened, I think, in 1990, but it says right here in 1989. I don't know. It was that the year they put, but you let me know in the description what I missed or what I should have added on. All right, guys, I met our subscriber friend here in Germany. Meet Umar.
Yes, I'm Umar Sela. Yeah.
How long you been living here, Umar?
I've been living here for like 12 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Before that, I was playing basketball around different places.
This guy is
I went to University of Richmond Spiders.
Oh, that's what's up,
I
man.
played basketball there.
Awesome.
Yes.
So you made graduated here, 12 years here.
Yes.
So how's life been in Berlin?
In Berlin, I cannot complain.
Okay, cool.
Blessing in every way.
Okay.
For me, blessing. You know, I have a nice family, party. You know, I did all the party scene. You know, in Berlin. Berlin is the best party scene in the world. You know, so I did the party scene. So it has been nothing but blessing.
Okay, awesome. So what neighborhood are we at right now?
Yeah, so it's working now.
Yeah.
So okay, we are. This is the Kreuzberg. Okay. Kreuzberg, and the Kreuzberg, you know, we have Golitze Park over there.
Right.
Yeah, so in Golitze Park, this is where most of the African immigrants, they come from Africa, so they don't have a statue. Like
Undocumented immigrants.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So therefore, they cannot work. So this is why they have to sell drugs in order to live.
Okay.
So this is why when you go to inside of Golitze Park,
there's so many Africans there.
Africans there, and they're selling drugs.
Yeah.
And that's a Friedrichshain. That's where the Berlin Wall is.
Okay.
Yeah. So East Side Gallery.
Cool.
And, so we can.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go. Ace is a legend, man. I'm telling you.
No, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
This guy is a legend. You're giving, you know, you're giving a courage to everyone to go talk to other people, you know, other culture, you know, like, you know, because people get afraid.
Right.
You know, like they get stuck to their own culture.
Right.
But you are just go in, you just give like confidence to the other people who are watching you to simply go to another culture, like white people, Asian people. It doesn't matter whoever it is, ghetto, you go to anywhere you go, you know what I'm saying? Like you just go in there, you feel like I'm there, I belong there, you know, I'm one.
Yeah. What is this type of neighborhood right here?
Oh, this neighborhood, okay, it's people, you know what I'm saying, like you have these people with alternative. Kreuzberg is for alternative people. Like you have this punk, you have this technos people, you know, people who are like rebellious, you know, like they want to live in this neighborhood. And you also have like a lot of Turkish and Arab descendants living in
this particular neighborhood.
In this particular neighborhood. So
okay.
So if you go to, there are some schools you go to here in Kreuzberg. Mostly they are mostly like Turkish descendants, like are in there, and also Arabs. You know, you will only see like really 2 German blonde in there, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, but mostly all the Germans, they are moving to Prenzlauer Berg. Mitte. I live in Prenzlauer Berg, you know, so that's my neighborhood.
Okay.
The whiteys.
That is the more polished side of town.
Oh yeah, that's the most, you know, Richie.
Okay, there we go, right here. This is my boy.
Yeah, of course. I got it. How much the apartment will cost in here?
Yeah.
So, let's say, okay, so you have a 1 room, okay, and apartment, you have to pay like 450. You know? So you have a bathroom. So if you have like a living room and a sleeping room and a bathroom,
right?
So you pay 570 or now 700. So it's going up.
Oh, is that a good price? 500 euro.
Yeah, because things are cheap here. It's not like Switzerland.
Right.
I used to live in Switzerland too. I used to live there.
So we saying 500 a week or
a month? You know, like a month. You know, like you know, like by 700 now. Like with a living room and sleeping room, so you got 700, 750 now. So, you know, but most people, they are earning because the tax is really high here.
Right.
You know, the tax is very, very high. So basically, people get like 2,000 euro or 1,500 euro. So if you take, you know, like if you take tax off that, you know, like they're taking like 45%.
Wow.
Yeah. Or you get 3,000, they take 45%. What do you get? You know,
that's not really a lot of enough unless your where you're living is cheap. You know what I mean?
Yes. So exactly. So basically, the foods are cheap. Okay.
Right.
When you go to grocery here, I hope you didn't go yet.
No, I haven't. No,
okay. I haven't. You will see the difference. Like very cheap, and also you have a bunch of donut shop and stuff here So you can.
What's doner mean?
Yeah, dona is a Turkish sandwich.
Oh yeah, it's inexpensive. Those.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, some of them they take you to heaven.
Right.
You know, they got falafels and all this stuff like this. So basically, you can get that for €5. So this is, you know, that's cheaper. So
you got all this graffiti in this neighborhood. Is that just a normal thing for Berlin, or?
No. In this neighborhood, this Kreuzberg is different. Like I told you, alternative, and people, you know, smoking drugs.
Right.
You know, some people they don't give.
Right.
You know, they're just living. Some people they just want to demonstrate, fight for the cause.
Okay.
I want to fight for, you know, the right thing. You know, they're just fighting for lesbians.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or fighting for gays.
Okay.
Yeah, they have their own things. You know, like no one bother each other, but everyone give possibility to each other. You know, you cannot find someone more honest than Germans. You will leave your wallet. Okay?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. If it's not foreigner to take it, but the German they take it. They see money inside. They see things. They bring it back to you.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, they bring it back to you. So this is you know.
Yeah, we were approaching that area where I was earlier. Was like a 1,000 brothers on there. So
oh yeah, this is the middle over there. Yeah, and also these guys they're doing some projects for these people, like homeless people, like the drug people. If you wanna check.
Oh, like a program.
Yeah, this one's right here.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, this is a mobile. You know, they are doing a good job, work for the community. You know. So what's that? Yo.
There you go, guys. Wow. So what they do?
Cold? Yeah. Yeah, that's Mo right there. You know, they're doing great job for the community. You know.
You guys giving back to the community?
Yes, sir.
Well, how can we help? How is there a donation way, or what do you guys do?
It's from the organization Fixpunkt. Fixpunkt is an organization that do harm reduction strategies, you know, supporting people here, especially migrants, people from sub-Saharan Africa.
Right, it's hard for them to get paperwork here and to exist here.
Exactly, it's a big topic.
So what type of help do you guys give them? Monetary, food?
Yeah, food,
okay,
snacks, some medical supports, and conflicts, de-escalations and stuff like that.
Do you guys have a email or something, or are you accepting donations or assistance? You don't know. Because I think
it's a project which was part from the Senate and also European Union. So
okay. Wow. Okay, so they
officially accepted, and then
okay, so they know that stuff like this is happening.
Exactly.
And so they're trying to figure out a way to help the people.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Especially people without document, you know, homeless topics and drug users in the public space and stuff like that.
Can you get, what type of people are you meeting here?
Old international community.
Can you describe one type of person coming here?
Well, basically the project is designed for the sub-Saharan Africans, but I mean, we don't have boundaries, you know, we give service for everybody.
Right.
But most of the people coming are sub-Saharan Africans.
Why are they coming here? Why are they leaving?
Because the thing is, you know, many people don't have status and they cannot work. Tea or the cafe, yes. No, wala kumada.
There's all of them. Nice. I was born in Mali, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but everyone think I'm from Senegal.
Yeah, a lot of situations, like you mentioned, persecutions, you know, social conflicts, gender issues, political issues, poverty. Politically, I will just say it, many people move because, I mean, the ground was damaged by the so-called colonial powers or so-called superpowers, exploitation and profiting out of that situation, you know. But you know, here if you are in the West, you think they are rich, but they are exploiting somewhere else that makes them rich here, and still this is continuing. It's like neo-colonialism is still continuing. It's more aggressive, more visible. Not visible, maybe people will, but mentally, you know, it's really strong in the mindset of most of the people in Africa. So these are the reason, you know, there are some people who don't have problem anyway, but the effect of mindsets that colonialism brought in there. Everyone think, okay, Europe is the is the heaven, everything is there, because the picture that they saw into the people.
Right.
So for that reasons, when you arrive here, you will be forced to, you know, go under the status of a refugee. This is how, you know, you will, this is the ticket you will, you know,
for sure.
get under, so that you can be able to integrate here.
There's no other way.
No other way around. And if you look at it for them, for example, Germany here, if you have German passport, you can travel all over the world. You can go everywhere, do your project here without being questioned.
Yes, freedom.
So if you have German passport, how many countries you can travel? Africa, for example, we have 54 countries. Imagine if you count from number 1 to 50 or 40 ranking of the passports, how many African countries you will find it there. So this is also a power gym. We'll talk about France also. If you think about France, how big they are. 14 African countries up till now, they are using a currency called CFR, which is, you know, it's a kind of colonial settings up till there still now, after being, most of these countries got their independence 60s or whatever, 60 years ago. Still they are using that currency, and then national treasury is here in Paris. So this exploitation, if you come to the fishing industry, that's why I said most of the people, the ground is not there where they can get their survival. So this force many people, and if you are in the West, you wonder, why are they coming here? Why are you coming here?
They don't understand because they don't see it.
Yeah, this question is very huge here, thinking that you have everything, you have everything, but our ground is being taken by the foreign investors. So this is really a problem there.
You know, I've been doing this for a while, and from me just talking to people and seeing what other people say, a lot of Europeans will say it's your leaders, it's the country leaders that allow this to happen.
They are complice. The leaders, some of them, yeah, for sure.
But this leaders has been under their control. They have no chance. Like I said, this legacy of colonialism, these mental settings, if you don't dance into their tunes,
they can interfere in your politics.
You got problem. They can interfere.
And they make you example. You know, they come to your country and help facilitate a coup. So this will be example for Leon. This will be example for Mo. Then I come and I get scared.
You know, they say that like, if you look at where a lot of the U.S. embassies are, and you absorb those, if you observe the politics of those countries, it's a lot of corruption going on. It's like the embassy's there. Okay, what are you there for? to keep it going.
These leaders, you know, they are just there as the leaders, but they are not serving the nation. As how it should be. They are serving some people, Europe or United States.
And also people who come to power as well. You know, he's gonna come to power. He's gonna hire his cousin to be a minister,
nepotism,
or nephew, or he doesn't know nothing about how things supposed to work. You know, administration work. You know, building work. You know, even if.
So you're empowering the wrong people, and the cycle just keeps going on and going on, while you have your European countries who are benefiting and reaping from this. This is why this exists, because there has to be some form of get back. I personally, you know, when I go to all these countries, I've been to France. It's large African influence there. England too, and I personally believe you have every right to live in those countries. You know, as much as those countries have or are still continually taking, especially France, you have every right to be in those countries, but you should also get some type of status better than refugee. So
refugees is terrible, you know. You're on
That's the only thing.
You're in a prison, you know. You're open.
Give them a chance to get a job. You know what I mean?
You're in a prison, walking free.
And it's, you know, it's the process. You know, if some of us tell you how this process goes, being a refugee in Europe is horrible. Yeah, it's horrible. It's totally, you live under pressure.
Okay. It should be a way of controlling migration.
Very good. It cannot be stopped. That's the only thing. I mean, That's always I tell. Migration cannot be stopped.
Right.
We need to use some political strategies, negotiations, and then, organize
to funnel it a better. It's a process to come into the country, and you'll come in with the right paperwork, so you don't have to struggle in the street.
Yeah.
But it's a big business of billion euros. Okay? So I was working for refugees place in Tampolov.
Right.
So we have. I don't know if you know this airport, this old airport in Tampolov. You haven't been there?
No.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah. So we had Syrians, came there. Like when the Syrian war broke out.
Wow.
So Angela Merkel, who used to be the Bundeskanzler, so he used to be kind of like a president of the country. She said refugees are welcome. So I was working there, and when they did the deal about the refugees from Italy, from Spain, billions, how it works, is a mafia.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a big time mafia, how the thing is working. So it's to try to make a legal, do the right way is almost impossible.
I'm everything is just opening up to me, because I spent a lot of time in South America, right?
Yes.
And I met a lot of immigrants, and it's so organized. They have things where they'll send mass text messages to these immigrants. They infiltrate their circles, their WhatsApp groups, and tell them, come here to have propaganda. It'll be a commercial, and a really good commercial. Say, come here, come to America right now. Right now is the time. But you gotta pay what? Thousands of dollars for the voyage. We're gonna take, it's like a travel agency. And then you get your biggest, and then Mexico was really getting a lot of money. I can imagine here too that they have like
here.
that type of system.
Same system in Italy as well.
Italy is a champ.
Italy.
So Italy is like the gateway, huh?
As we know, Italy is a gateway. Thousands and hundreds of people arriving there yearly. What they do there, all the refugee homes, they comes there hosting people where not belongs to any government institutions. These are all private people that you apply, and then you have a big yard whereby you will put these people in there. So this is the reality. Or the hotels. Could you imagine refugees who come in, and then you are blocking them? They are coming here to take our social monies, our whatever wealth. But these people, most of them were hosted in the hotels.
Yes.
So could you imagine how per day one bed is costing around 35 to 40 euros?
So this is not only it's happening here too, because it's also happening in America too. They hosting the immigrants.
$100, 200 hotel.
Wow.
A day. So
Italy is the worst, because all the facilities were all owned by the private people. You just take fund from the government,
and the government's paying them.
And the people in the government also, you see these people in the suit and stuff, they are doing deal with these people. Okay, the guys in the hotel.
Okay, wow.
So with the lawyers, they
big money.
Oh yeah, so it's moving.
I gotta be a politician, man. The problem with that, if you're a politician, right, and I'm sure they are, you got to be careful, because if you don't play by the rules, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna show you. No, there's so many people involved. They get you out of there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
big time.
So either get out the way and be quiet, or
you get exiled.
Dance.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, thank you, man.
You want to take?
You're very passionate about your job, man.
You want to check his YouTube thing?
Yes,
Ace Live.
Why are you so passionate about helping your community?
Well, I mean, good question. my throat lost. I lost my throat. Anyway, for me, I feel like, before coming into Europe, the expectations, what are people? I'm trying to, show them the real picture of Europe, because in Africa, the good picture that you see in Europe when you hear is something else, and still people have in this mindset. So if you came here, you see a lot of people are in a situation, but some of us were very lucky to cross that, hill or the mountains. So that means, you have a status, luckily, and you got a job. So for me, it's a big privilege. And for being an African, this is how we grown up, supporting each other. So to have a job like this that support people back, I'm really happy about it, because they saw me inside. They're also showing them that it's possible that you can make it here, because some of the people, for example, in the park here, give up. They think nothing can be possible anymore. So for that regards, to show them that let's try our best. Something could change tomorrow. So for me, and I think everyone has a part to play, individually, collectively, but starting from the individual point of view, when we start supporting collectively, at the end we can solve a lot of problems. So that's why for me I am so grateful.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
True militant.
All right.
So this is like for the community, is for everyone.
Right. This.
It's for tourists. So when you come to Kreuzberg, it's like a park, like we're trying to do this in every district.
Nice.
Yeah. So like when you come here, for example, because I do Flomar here. I do Flomar here now. I do basketball. Urban gardening. I'm just about to start in 2005.
Okay,
so
for the season.
Yeah, for the season. So I will show you the gardening.
Nice.
And everything.
No. Wow, this is amazing, man. So the government gave you this land to work on, this area.
Yes, the government gave us this land to work on. So, and also they are funding us. In the beginning, it was a little bit of struggle.
Right.
They have never been used to like something like free. You can come in there, you are provided with balls. You can just take the balls, you can take rackets, you can do the bouldering, there's the climbing, you got table tennis, weight. This is the weight area. When you come, then the people have to register. So this is this guy right here.
How you doing?
And this is
respect.
Philip,
respect.
So, yeah.
So this is open 24 hours, or is it open like on Monday through Friday, Sunday?
It's open every day, Monday through Sunday.
Okay.
So every day. So and now because we're in the winter time, so our opening time is from 11 to 7.
Nice.
So when the summertime come, our opening change. Because now it get darker.
Yeah.
So the opening time can start from 1 all the way to 10.
Wow.
Yeah. So
okay.
You have a table tennis. We have a basketball.
Wow, that's
basketball,
awesome.
Yeah.
I know people come here. This is it.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at how you guys made that. That's wow. That's.
Oh yeah. This is it. You can move this anytime you want. Yeah.
Guys, look.
So this is like we put containers, office, our materials go to different places. We put some graffitis, like a friend of mine made this. And also we have some colleagues, they are lesbians, so they're fighting for the cause for the lesbian, the gay pride.
Right.
And trampoline, like the kids, they love this, They come in there if you want to try later.
Nah. I don't want to break it.
This is a colleague of mine. His name is Nelly. She's in the office.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is okay. This is part of the organization you work with.
Yeah, I work with.
Okay.
I started this organization with.
You started it?
No. With 3 other people.
Okay.
First, his name is Eric.
Okay.
He's like he's the brain of the thing. Then he was Barbara, but she's not with us anymore. She wanted to do a different thing, and we started.
Wow.
Yeah, this project.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So then, we are opening. Yeah, skating. We are skating. Yeah, you can do skating as well. We have skating. You can just like borrow them and give your ID and just take them. Everything is for free. We want to make everything for free. Okay,
nice,
the rent for free. They're playing for free. The food for free. This is our thing. So this is you throw the. Yeah.
Oh, you can target shoot right there.
Target shoot. Yeah, you can do this. And we build this. Because we try to hire people who know how to build things.
Right.
So they can just work for us and they build stuff. Okay. So it's very cheap. Okay.
Nice.
So if someone try to do this project, okay, they want to build this,
they gotta look for you.
No, first, okay. They don't know the system, okay, and they want to go find someone who's building this, then they will say, we want to build this for 300,000, but we build it for only 20,000.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So
you save a lot of money too.
Oh yeah. So when the government, people they like, oh, we want to do the same project, but they don't know what's
the right.
Yeah. So yeah, if
but that's important too. People are gonna be like, oh, you guys, how much money you wasted on this project here?
Yeah.
It's like, no, we made sure we did it the right way. We got the right allocated funds and we made the best out of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's important, right?
Yeah, you got the volleyball right there.
Right.
So people can play. In the summertime here is crazy. Yeah. So this is a cultural container. Kids can come here, try to do music.
So kids come here still. They still come. It's a weekday today, but
Yes.
kids come here on the weekend. More people come or after school or something
Yes.
like that.
Yeah, after school they're coming here so they can do also print their own shirts and all this stuff like this.
Oh,
right there.
okay.
They can print from 15 p.m. to
Get out of here!
p.m. So we have a bunch of shirts and stuff in there, and
You're inspiring entrepreneurship
yes.
by doing this.
Yes.
This is important because of what? Why you have it here?
Yeah. So because this is a call. It's important. We want to make people move. Active.
Okay.
Because and also bringing cultures together. Because it is. There's nothing, like in Germany, what I'm saying, you have things like this, like where people can come, they have different, younger and older, they can just come together and play all day, and also, the troubled kids,
right.
pastime, like before they get some type of intellect, to understand how the world works, so they are able to playing football, from there playing beach tennis, from there doing baseball over there, from there doing my gardening project on the back, so they come to the culture, make music, do the druckerei, and also do sewing,
wow,
stuff like this. So this is why we are doing
keeping the kids active, doing something productive instead of being influenced with all the negativity that might be in this community. They can focus on the positive.
Yes,
here.
exactly.
And you give them a place to go.
Yes,
for it.
Exactly. And now the government is giving us more money because they see this as successful to do this in other communities in Berlin.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah. Then after that, the European Union, Europe as well, we want to also do this in the other
throughout other countries.
European countries. Yeah.
Wow.
And the goal, actually, this is not finished. The goal in the winter time is to cover all this up in the winter time with a tent, like this.
Right.
In the summertime, you can open it.
Okay, gotcha.
The winter is very long here.
Right.
So people have place to go. They're not depressed at home. Especially the black people. You don't see them. They hate the cold.
It's been a while since I've been around some really solid sun, and I'm like, it just dawned on me how much the sun affects your mood.
Yes.
So yeah, I miss my sun, but you know what? There's an advantage of traveling around this particular time because, like, if I were to go to Switzerland, we mentioned Switzerland during summertime, it's expensive, man.
The garden is gonna be over there.
Okay.
I already got the materials. The government gave us the money, so I am the lead of this gardening, and so we're gonna be planting potatoes. We're gonna be planting
this place is gonna look so
the onions, the paprikas, the cucumbers. We're gonna cover all these things up the hills.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna plant things in there so people cannot go in there all the way around. So this is what it's supposed to be from here all the way to there.
Okay, from here.
Yeah, all the way to there. So this is only a prototype. We have a bigger idea to this all the way in all Berlin and Germany. So
I literally see the vision coming here and all this vegetation.
Yes.
Nice, beautiful vegetation surrounding this whole area. I know people are gonna want to, it's for the kids, but I know people are gonna want to try to do some events here too. This is a really beautiful, colorful place here. I love it. I love it so much.
And we do a lot of events too here. Like concerts. People come and sing. We do football events. Basketball 3 against 3 tournaments. We do dancing competition. We do volleyball events, skates events. you know. So when that happened, a lot of people comes, you know. We have musics and all the kind of stuff. Like I organize like soccer as well, you know. I organize this for Africans, and I pay some Africans to make food, different foods.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
they bring their merchandise to sell, so they can make
Nice.
money for themselves.
Well, nice.
Yes.
Empowering the neighborhood.
Yeah,
too. Wow.
empowering them, you know, like they're coming together and compete, you know. So and that's a lot of fun. You know?
Oh man.
That's tons of fun. This is the trampoline.
All right.
So later, you know, if you wanna, I can show you this restaurant.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's
Okay.
go. Yeah.
You can go
All right.
there.
All right, guys, we'll be back.
Yo, what's up? Yeah.
So guys, we had a young man approach him. He needed to dry his clothes.
Yes.
Okay, he's a refugee.
Yeah, he's a refugee. He's from Mali.
Okay.
Same country I was born.
Okay.
So and this guy, he didn't have he doesn't have a place to stay, so he's sleeping outside or under bridges. So he came with a pants. He wants to dry it. So and in our project, I told him he can dry these pants and also a bunch of clothes because Nike used to sponsor us. They gave us a bunch of shoes and clothing. So I have new clothes and stuff in there. I can give it to him, and I told him I want to give it some stuff to him. He said he doesn't know where to put them, so so he has no place, you know. So
where are people? The refugees are sleeping.
yeah, there's some people, you know, they will register them like in a small town in middle of nowhere. So they have no place, opportunity to earn money. So they come to the capital, try to earn money, work illegally, sell drugs, you know. So this is how they end up here. So therefore they have no place to stay. But in those places, they have place to stay, but they cannot go nowhere. They are discriminated in that small town, okay, and they are just staying in a camp, and they will be depressed, you know, go crazy, and it's cold, you know.
And it's interesting because it's like when I think about Germany, I'm not thinking about them having camps, and they're not gonna put them in the larger populated towns.
Yeah, yes, they put them in small towns. Yeah, and,
Wow.
in the small town, you know, like the mind is now open, you know. So when your mind is now open, then there's a conflict. You walking, they will even cross the street, go to the other side in this small town, you know. So that will make you feel even bad, you know.
Right.
You start to question yourself. You know, I come to this country, I want to get some opportunity. Now people just even cross the streets, don't wanna, you know. That does be some psychological thing on your mind,
Right.
You know, you and me,
Right.
we are privileged.
I feel like, you know, it's like of circumstances. I was born in the United States, you
Yeah.
know. My mom is an immigrant who later, she's a citizen now in the United States, but it's one of those stories of trying to find a better life,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I totally get it, how we were fortunate to
Yeah.
have certain things work out for us. As much people who are fortunate, there's even more who aren't.
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. So, and you see like the police cars over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the police are, you know, the guys, you know, they take bikes and
Oh, they just take off. Whenever the cops show up.
whenever the cops show up. And also what they do,
Yeah.
they hide the drugs. You know, they go dig somewhere and hide the drugs in different places.
Right.
But the police, you see, they block the streets. Whoever they catch, they try to, you know, check them up and try to take the drug away.
Right,
You
right.
know, and they cannot bring them to the jail because they are organization. I will take you to one of the organizations.
They can't bring them to jail.
Yeah, there's organization because there's too much
It's too packed.
no. Jails are like hotel, you know. But the problem is, okay, you don't want to deal with all the paperwork. Oh, the paperwork. Oh
Okay.
my God. Hey, what's that? Wait. These guys, they have a lot of stories. They have park rangers. Come here, buddy.
Park ranger.
Yeah, we just park rangers.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Respect.
This is Leo. Hey, he's a YouTuber. So
Yeah.
My name is brother up
Where you from?
from Jamaica.
All the way from Jamaica to Germany.
Yeah.
How long you been living here?
Hey, my son is a Zim Swansea, so for Zim Swansea, yeah.
It's 27 years.
27 years.
Wow. Okay, you German then. That's it, man.
But they don't give me the paper.
You didn't get the paper.
I don't look about it. I don't.
But you got a job, so you got was something. But damn, it take that long to get some
No,
paperwork.
but when you put the interest to get it, you get it. But it take maybe 2 years, no?
Yeah, 2
Okay.
years, yes.
Yeah. So I never.
Okay.
I have my pass, and I can go and come when I want. So
Okay, ain't no
Sometime-
problem.
for me, sometimes I don't even think I need it. But in other term, to go in somewhere else, where, for example, if I want to go in America, I have to look for the visa. But I'm still a Jamaican.
Yeah.
But if I have the German paper, I don't need the visa. I just can
go straight.
like, straight.
But what about Jamaica? You can go back to.
I can go anytime.
Okay. All right.
Yo, I can go anytime, man. Anytime. Soon I'll be going too.
Oh, okay. That's,
Soon I'll be going.
you go the Vibe Cartel. You gonna go to the?
No.
Okay.
I don't fancy him.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Many people like him. I like him, but the music what he do,
Okay.
not my
Not
to
your
my knowledge.
Yeah.
what he do before he make all the youngs.
Right.
See the violence what perceive.
Right. Music can do that. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everyone follow the footsteps from Cartel and do.
Right. Hopefully he can. Let's see what he do now.
No.
Positive, some positive stuff.
Cause that's what he said.
So-
When he come out, he tried to tell the youth them to change their lifestyle and. But I will see.
We'll see. Only time can tell.
Yeah, only time can
Only
tell.
time can tell.
Respect, man. Respect.
So we are in Joliba, this is an organization, they are there to represent
Right.
these African foreigners who don't know their legal rights, and so they can help them, with different stuff. If they have if they get arrested, for example, for selling drugs, they will find them lawyers to defend them, and if they want to get deported or something, they help as well to block this. And
This is a non-profit
yeah,
organization.
this non-profit organization, yes, it's called Joliba.
Wow. Here you go, guys. All right. This?
Yeah, this is the train station, Slissy.
Okay.
So you have a lot of activities going on here as well.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So
It's a hipster neighborhood.
Oh yeah, it is big time.
All right.
The big time is hipsters.
What they got going on there? It's like photo, or they're
yeah,
changing
yeah.
clothing.
No photo.
Okay. They're just sitting there. Okay.
Yeah. So you have when people there's a bunch of clubs around here. When people get drunk,
Oh, okay.
they after the club they come here getting sweets, eat, buy stuff in here.
Oh, okay.
Like you have some pizzeria, you can get some food in there.
I feel like I haven't explored all of New York, but I feel like this is some parts of New York.
New York, yeah.
You been? I don't know.
Yeah, New York, yeah. I went to high school in Long Island.
There you go.
Long Island, New York.
There you go. There you go.
I know.
There you go.
Down there, yeah. So little Italy and all those other places.
Right.
Harlem, Bronx, Stack Island, So I just I know my way around there.
Yeah, progressive town. I think maybe if I were to live single, I'll live here.
Oh yeah.
This seems like a younger crowd in the area here.
Yo, Ace, you single.
Yeah, here be good.
Oh man, the ladies they kill you.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, they kill you.
I got to get the people over here. They're like, huh? Is it hard for me to transition here as an American?
No. Everyone speak English. It's like you went to France, you were
Right.
trying to speak people English. They don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Right.
But here, everyone know how to speak English, and there's certain parties you go in there, you walk in there with your hairs and all this stuff. The ladies, you see them popping around, you smile.
Yeah, that kind of happened to me in the nightlife. Lady sees me at the bar, and she go all the way, sits right next to me, like rubbing on me. Like, wait a minute, where are we?
You haven't seen nothing. There are some places, some parties they happen once a month.
Right.
If I take you there, this is a place, people getting burgers and stuff.
It's like a coffee.
No, you got burgers. You have Burgers, you know, it's in the middle, so people can just come and eat there.
No, it's a cool place underneath the train tracks.
Yeah,
you know, a lot of stuff happening en route to go somewhere, coming from work, going to work.
You know, or coming from party, because here there's not a party place. The Bergheim, this area is Warsaw, Friedrichshain. We are leaving now Kreuzberg. We are entering Friedrichshain.
Alright.
Yeah, so the town we cross this bridge, we enter Friedrichshain, Warschau Straße. I don't know if you have this is where the East Side Gallery, the wall, the Berlin Wall is.
Okay, right here. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
when you cross this bridge right there.
My hotel, they actually selling pieces of the wall. Is that real or that's fake?
Yeah, no, it's real. Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah, because you know the wall was huge, so when they break it, they took it somewhere. So they still a bunch of pieces that they can sell.
Okay, cool.
So that's why it's real.
All right,
You know,
cool.
they ain't gonna sell you. Yeah, you know, they don't mess around with stuff. Food they eat, things they sell, everything is known. You know what's the purpose for. So if you try to fool someone, you're gonna get in big trouble.
Okay, cool.
So,
all right, cool.
So it's not like, you know, any of those other countries they're giving you the fake.
Oh yeah, we made it here. No, this came from China.
We come from China.
Oh,
I've been to Shanghai and also Beijing before.
Man,
I
gotta ask you a question.
Yeah.
What got you into sports?
What got me into sport?
Yeah.
Yo, I was in Mali, Africa.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is like a poor country, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, I was simply walking. You know, like I see people playing, so
Right.
I just jump in there and start playing. And then after that, I discovered, you know, watching Michael Jordan, Reggie Miller, Charles Barkley, Scottie Pippen. You know, like I start, you know, seeing these guys. You know, like I'm like, oh. You know, Allen Iverson, you know, then I was like, you know what, you know, I want to go to US.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to go to United States. And I start waking up at 5 a.m. every morning, start practicing before I went to school.
Wow.
Then after that, in the middle of the day, the sun is going crazy around, and I couldn't afford shoes, and my father thought like basketball was like you know, forgive my word, like sissy.
Okay.
You know, it's not meant. It's not meant game. You know, so he was. I'm not buying you shoes for that. So I will play like in the sun. Sun is like, it's like how many degrees? You know, like outside the 40 degrees, 42 degrees. My foot will bleed sometime. And I play in the heat, you know, like I say, I'm gonna go out to America. People think I'm crazy. Then the next school is over, I play basketball all the way through the night.
Wow.
For 2 years, you know, only after 2 years, there were scouts coming from US, from Indiana. They came, they saw me, you know, like I'm playing like, you know, they put everyone together in the capital to come in for exposure, and I didn't miss nothing. You know,
Wow.
I did not miss nothing. I was shooting anywhere. Like I turned around, you know, Michael Jordan, hey guy, you know, I watched it. Obviously, everything went in. So they came to me. They said, you are going to America.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is how it happened. I went. Then they sent stuff to my father and told him, you know, they're gonna put me to high school in Long Island with a family, you know, and all this stuff like this. You know, I have a good work ethic and talents, you know, like they gonna take care of the rest. And when I was in the US as well, I was one of the 100 players, you know, so I was very good, like playing against LeBron, Carmelo Anthony, North Carolina recruit me, Duke, you know, Florida State, Coach Billy Donovan, who's a coach at Chicago Bulls, you know, he was coaching at Florida. I went to visit all this. I visited Rick Pitino, okay, at Louisville.
Wow.
Yeah, so like people were proposing me, you know, I give you 100,000, you know, I give you this, you can come to our university.
Wow.
Then-
Amazing.
Yeah, because Valparaiso was the one who discovered me in Mali. So I didn't want to betray them.
So you stayed with them?
Yeah, I stayed with, after high school I went to Valparaiso.
Yeah.
Then as soon as I get there 1 year, we went to NCAA tournament. Then my coach left for Baylor. So this was the first time I felt heartbreak, and I did not work out anymore. I started partying. I started killing, one time I had 14 girls. I was dating 14 girls. I was going out every time, everywhere. I know everybody, all the teachers, all the cooks, all the policemen, everyone. I knew everyone. All the clubs, like I slept 3 hours. I would, go to training. I'll go to class. I meet with people. It's crazy. Then I didn't work out anymore. I did my basketball dream, since that happened, it fell away.
Because of the regimen and everything, so it didn't shine when you were playing basketball.
Yeah, because of the betrayal, like I feel like I was betrayed.
When he left.
Yeah, when he left, my coach from, went to Baylor, I felt betrayed. So therefore I just didn't work out on the basketball. So therefore I did not follow what got me successful to reach that point. So there was no professional things in my, but still I start every time, I transferred from there to Richmond, Virginia. I was playing point guard. Even I was tall, I'm very, skillful.
Right.
So I was starting all the time, we play against all crazy.
When you, I want to take it back just a little bit.
Yes.
All right. When your father, how did your father react when he heard about them wanting you to go to America?
He was, excited, man. It's like, oh, my son is going to the United States to the school. He's gonna, take care of us, because,
Right.
Yeah, so he was excited, when that happened. My mom was excited, so, and
man, I could just imagine you playing barefoot, basketball, and just making that your life, just to.
Yeah, the transition was crazy because coming from Africa to go to Long Island, I was in a rich family. Okay.
Oh wow!
So I had everything, everything, money, clothes, living next to the ocean, so it was a blessing, like all the things I need, so and they had everything.
It's safe to say, if you didn't get into basketball, you wouldn't be here.
No, I wouldn't be here. I would probably be a gangster in Mali because the life direction I was going in Mali, like I was everywhere, like somehow.
I see how you are here. A lot of people know him, so I can only imagine if he was on the other side, like hey.
I was everywhere,
right?
Like everywhere, like causing problem here. I would also, I was like 10 years old. I was helping people go to France. Okay, I was getting money from them. They go to France. When they get to France, they send their passport back. And the photo that's in the passport, I put the iron, I put the clothes, when that heat up, it was just a plastic on the cover. Then I take the photo, then I put your photo in there. So then you give me money, to go to France. Then after, when you get there, you send it back to me.
Okay, so that people can go to France.
Yeah,
wow.
People can go to France. So I was doing this business like I was 10. I was,
You was getting that money early. Oh man! Wow, man! That's amazing, bro.
I was getting that money until I discovered basketball, and I stopped everything. I just focused on basketball.
Right.
Yeah, and I these 2 years I didn't have nothing. But sometimes I come home, I didn't have money even eat. I put the rope in my stomach and tie it. And just drink water and sugar, because I was just training,
Okay.
I didn't have, no support, nothing, because I made a commitment. I'm gonna do something, and everything I made a commitment I'm gonna do, I become successful at it.
You didn't have any example? You mean like, did people tell you this could happen, or you just said
no?
You just, okay.
I didn't know. I just did it, because I just only saw it. Whatever I did, and I put all my power into it, it always become it all become fruitful. Whether it was with girls, whether we was with, bringing people to France, whether it was whatever, I put my.
You're hard into it.
Yeah, I'm there, because I'm there. I believe it. It's not gonna be a failure. And the other people I see they are doing it. I'm like, okay, oh, this guy is doing like this, is moving like this, is like this, So, yeah, we can cross in.
All right.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So, but before I didn't have no knowledge. Things were just happening automatically. It was like something was guiding me.
Right.
Like this is why I truly know, like I don't believe, but I know there is something that's like guiding everything.
Right.
That's why, like I have unconditional love for everyone. Okay. And I don't hate no one. Yeah.
Right.
And I have no fear for nothing. Yeah. But I'm taking care of things, but I have no fear. But something from my childhood was guiding me without my knowledge until somehow something transition also happened. What I'm saying? Like I thought I was crazy. This happened. What I'm saying? Like I got to know like I'm beyond my name, my race, my religion, the country I come from. Like I know something has happened. Like I am everyone. I thought I was crazy because I was like, oh, I'm from here. This is where I'm from. I do this, but identity disappeared.
You lost your identity?
Yes.
And then you found it?
No. I know I have to go by identity. I have to go by name.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But still, I understand. What I'm saying? Like there is a place on me which is no name. Okay, it's part of everyone.
Wow.
It's part of Leon. It's part of her. It's part of. That's why I discovered this profound infinite love. So then I simply love everyone, like everyone, unconditionally. I have no hate. If someone did something or says something, I see them as me.
Wow.
Yes, I truly see them as me. They are me. But they just don't know what they are doing. Okay, but they are me.
Wow.
They don't know what they are doing, so therefore there's nobody who's going to discriminate against me. Okay, because I know they are me. They have misunderstanding. They know they are me. If they're at the restaurant or whatever, or the police try to, I see this is me actually.
Wow.
And I cannot name this place in this thing, but it is,
Wow.
and this is the best, the most peace and love and happiness than anything. And that's from there you can have all the money, all the riches, all the fun, saying hi to everybody. You wake up, something happened. You say it's a part of the something that's happening, but it's all one.
Wow, that outlook on life is amazing, my brother.
Yes, it is. It is, Leo. It is.
I want to keep it to myself, guys, but I will share it with you.
It's got some boats passing through. Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like we're going over a bridge. You got more businesses here. Mercedes-Benz building there.
Yeah, this Alexander Plus. Maybe you are living there, right? Or no? Are you living next to Alexander Plus or no?
I have no idea.
Okay. That's when you get lost, you look at over there, you find where you are going.
Oh, you just look at the roof?
Yeah, the antenna thing. So whenever you are lost in Berlin, you just look.
Oh, so okay, we over here.
You always find this place wherever you go. So you cannot get lost. This can give you a direction where you're going.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is the wall over there, so we are gonna go there.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, right there. So you got the Christmas market over there,
Okay.
You got some good vines. You already did that in Switzerland.
This guy keeps up.
I saw
This guy keeps up, man.
There's nothing, I don't watch. Okay, there's no one video of you I haven't watched.
I'm assuming you've had those type of problems well, misunderstandings here in Germany, huh?
Me? No, I didn't have no misunderstanding. You know, like, you know, if something has happened, you know, like when you see yourself on someone, there's no misunderstanding anymore.
Okay.
You know, there's no, and you know this person cannot stop you as well from getting what you get. Okay? Whatever they say about you, okay, they're actually saying about themselves. Okay? If you purely understand it, you know, from the heart, then you are able to change this person than confronting this person. Yeah, so you know they have their own problem. They can come at you a certain way, but this is now how it appears. You know, you have been molded by certain perspective. You know, like growing up, or you come from, you know, Florida, right?
Right.
Yeah, I know every, I know you from every cell.
Well, I knew you knew me when you started saying you called me Leon. I said, okay.
So this is a wall.
Oh, so this is one of the walls that they didn't take down.
All the way over there. So it's like you can keep walking. So there's like paintings in these walls, you know, explaining, you know, artists painting the craft.
Right.
On the wall.
So, what side was this side? This is the the Russian side right here, or you can?
I don't know from this angle which side, which one. Yeah.
Let's see.
You can ask someone.
Right.
Do you know which side is the Russian side and no? Oh, okay. Discovering what's to be like.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess you also have checked the, like back then, you know, the Russians, how they used to operate. You know, it was very difficult in that side, you know.
Right.
The communist side, the US side is more liberal, more democratic, more opportunistic. So all the people from the Russian side, they want to flee to the west. You know, the Russian side was the east. You know, so they all want to. If you ask me, I will say, you know what I'm saying, like this was the west side.
Right.
You know, because when you go there, there's a Mitte and all these things, places which is developed, and also American bases where...
on this side, right.
On this side, you know, when you go to that side, you know, so I would say this is...
I heard they had a more socialist side on this side, like free healthcare. Well, the Russian, the USSR.
Yeah, USSR, yeah.
That side, however, people on this side were getting paid way more money.
Yeah, way, yes.
And so that's what made people leave. And so the Russian side was like, look, we got to figure out a way to keep these people in here.
Yes.
And so they start building this wall.
They start building to try to prevent them from going. You know, some of them had like brothers on the other side,
right,
or mother,
family, friends.
Families. Now you are not, you know, able to see them.
And they had areas where they, like, police could watch to see if people were going to jump the wall.
Yeah.
I think they killed around 100 and under 200 people trying to go see their family or just be on the other side.
Yes, people, you know, they have like a gun, machine gun, and barbed wires, you know, like through all the walls. So and the big lights, you know, it's like moving in the night to see who's like. Oh,
because that's what, you know, they said that people were figuring out ways to come over the wall, and one of the ways they were doing it is through the river. They said, some of them were coming through a balloon, hot air balloons they would take to go to the other side.
So this is the hostel. You know, you can also stay here to rent this boat.
Oh, that must be nice staying in a hostel here. Party time.
Party time.
Yeah.
They're all close to each other too. Berghain, I don't know if you heard about that too.
Where?
A club called Berghain.
Berghain, no.
Oh, this club, you know, you can wait 2 hours on the line.
Wow.
Yeah, it's techno. There's a lot of clubs and all this stuff.
Right, it's one of the big clubs here. Mega club.
Yeah, mega club. Here's the building, you know.
Wow.
So, and you can stay online for 2 hours, and after that the bouncer will say, no, you're not getting it. 50% of people, or even 70% of people, they don't get it.
Wow.
They just stay on the line, and you get there and they say, no.
Wow.
There's no explanation, you know.
Wow.
Yeah. And when I moved here, there was none of the buildings. All this was empty. Like if you had to look like 10 years ago, there was nothing, all empty place. like all these buildings, work, office, hotels, and stuff. They are recent, like all the way. Berlin was 10 years ago, nothing. I mean,
Really?
yeah, there was nothing. All this building just appeared.
Well, considering they broke the wall in 1969, that's what I keep seeing here.
Yeah.
Right? That's 30 years ago.
This is not, this is the Mahler. This is not 1969. They broke.
No, excuse me, 1989.
Yeah,
excuse me, sorry, 1989, guys.
Yeah.
Which was like, oh, see, this one it says 1990. So okay.
Yeah, 1989, 1990. So
They broke it around that time, 30 years ago. So
yeah, it's 30 years ago. Yeah.
was it that 30 years ago or 40 years ago? 30 years ago. 30 years.
30, yeah.
Right.
They just had the anniversary a few months ago.
Wow.
So it's
What do people do during the anniversary here?
well, they take the cars, the small cars, and they all follow. Back then, in DDR time, the stuff they used to drive, they follow each other with those, they celebrate.
Wow.
Fashion,
Wow.
So things they used to do, like dress they used to wear, so they will do this famous picture, these two guys kissing each other.
No, I've never seen this picture before, but I guess there you go. Now I know where this come from.
I know the story, but I forgot. It's like it's a very famous one. Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
So,
I'll give you guys get to see it a little bit.
another
It's all good, thank you. Oh, those people over there.
All right, let's take a picture in front of it. I don't know what's going on. There you go. There you go. Excuse me. All right. So you know what? When I saw it on television, I didn't think it was that high.
yeah.
You know?
It's not high, and the bar, and also they had this big bar wires also on top, and it was also bigger than this. It's not like it was like two together. So
Right.
It's not like only. So then we had these big wires going down. So even with that, people was still trying to jump over it.
We got all type of artists putting information in there.
Yep.
Wow.
And this is called Mercedes-Benz Arena.
Mercedes-Benz Arena. Oh, so it's Uber Arena now.
So it used to be O2 Arena, then it changed to Mercedes-Benz, and now it's Uber. So I used to work for a club called Alba Berlin.
Right.
Yeah, it's the professional basketball first league. Yeah, I was coach there.
Well, okay.
Yeah, so but I quit this club because the money.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so some places I'm earning like 4 or 5 times what I'm earning at the club.
Didn't work out, but that's okay. And so you were working at this is the gym you guys?
That's the game goals. Okay, then the practice facilities in Prince Albert.
Okay.
And next to this Uber Arena is come right here.
Okay.
Musical hall where a bunch of concerts is happening. You can check it right there.
Okay, this building right next to it.
Yeah, this building right there next to it.
So this is a busy side of town, basically.
Yeah, this is your busy side of town. In the summertime, man,
You can't even walk in this area.
Yeah. See people laying down, titties
Hanging out right here.
titties hanging out, laying down.
See, here's my problem, right?
Yeah.
So, you only got the summertime. How many months is that? Like 3 months?
Yeah, 4 months. Yeah.
Right. What? If you plan it right, you can go to each country for 1 month. You know what I mean? Or you gotta speed through.
Yeah.
Unless you live here.
Oh yeah, it's like it's huge in summertime. That's why summertime trick a lot of people, young people here, because then they start to say, "Oh, I'm gonna move here." Yeah.
Summer tries to trick people.
Oh, they trick people. They see the life, like the paradise of the life, like the girls, the food, people laughing, smiling, laying down around,
Right.
careless, like. Then people say, "Oh, this is the country, this is the place to live." Then they come, the winter hit. Everybody disappears.
Like, where did everybody go?
Yeah.
They follow the sun.
Yeah, they make their own investment, you know. They make their own investment, you know. So then they come, you know. Their parents say, "Oh, I was everything in the winter time." They, "Oh, shit. I want to come back." What?
Right.
I want to come back. No. I
Look at that. So this
a lot of people, they just put their, you know, if someone they want to.
okay.
Yeah, they are.
Was it this original door?
Yeah, this is the original door. Yeah.
So for people to come in and through.
They're coming through and come out. Yeah. So this is, yeah, you can check it out. So this is like one kind of thing. So I'm saying. So basically, you know, like if you have a wife over there,
Right.
you know, you have a, like you are my cousin or something, you can come and visit me,
Right.
because I have wife and kid there. It gives a reason to allow you to go through the other side.
We got security here looking at paperwork.
Yeah, look at the paperwork and stuff like this. If you don't come back, then your family have a problem. They're never gonna cross again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they're not gonna go and see the other side. So they will let one person go, then the rest of them stay. So to make sure
You come back.
Yeah, so the other give possibility for others want to also go.
Wow.
You know, so they have their own smart way to go. Yeah, there's another place called Yam.
Okay.
We can go there. I'll show you the, you know.
It's a restaurant or whatever?
Yeah, they have food restaurant in there, you know, African restaurant, and it's also a reggae club.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, they also open every day, but Saturday and Friday is the best time for them. But you can, you will see a bunch of black people there.
Oh, okay. Is this a city? Is this a map of the city, right?
Yeah, this is the map of the city. So this is how it was split, split up. So you got French side, British, you got the United States.
Okay, so we're right here.
Yeah, that's British side, yeah. Yeah, so now you see. So this is where I am from. You know, I'm living. I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you on the USS side right here?
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah.
Okay, got you. All right.
So I'm in the USSR side. So yeah.
Okay, guys. So
Yeah, Treptow, Marsan, so this places, you know, so this other side, you know, Panko. So you see Kreuzberg, where we were?
right.
Yeah, so that's the west side. So Kreuzberg, we were there before Freddy's Sound, we are here.
So I asked Umar, you know, from his time here, you know, observing this war, just thinking about the history, like how do Germans, or what did they think about the whole Nazi movement that was happening at the time, or what did they think about that?
Yeah, so basically they think like how one person with his movement, you know what I'm saying, like Adolf Hitler, you know, who was not even a German, okay? You know where he come from, right? He come from Austria, yeah?
Right.
So he's not even, you know, so he came here and he started his movement, you know, and somehow he was able to, even this country was intellectually, it was the highest intellectual of all the other country in the world. So they basically, he was able to take over, yeah. So all these intellectual, they start running, you know, you know, Einstein, you know, all these physicists, mathematicians, the best one, they all move
Because they couldn't live under the system that he was
move under the system, and most of these people also were Jewish, you know. Jewish people, education, finance is highest for them. Okay. You know, and also they believe they saw this experience, you know, what has happened before, the mistakes that has been happening, so they do everything to prevent that. You know, that's why the political system, they separate the powers. You know, like even the Bundeskanzler, for example, you know, like you have the the president, you know, you have one president, right? And he can take out like Hitler position was before, if this president mess up something, the other one can take him out. Oh, okay. So they set up a system so to prevent what happened before, to leave the power in one hand. Okay. Yeah, so this, you know, does not happen anymore. So then they split up the branches, you know, of the government, you know, and so it doesn't happen, you know, like. Right. Yeah, so therefore they prevent this. So now the younger generation, they don't think that they don't think of being racist against someone. They or try to say like point a finger the problem to one race.
Okay.
So it's the foreigners' fault. It's the things. Even though there's a new nowadays, it's called AfD.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a new political movement which is taking power so quickly in Germany because of immigration policies.
Right. I heard about them. Continue.
Yeah, because of the immigration policy here, they bring people here. When people come to from their country, they come with their religion, their language and all the things to try to integrate them is very hard. And people who live in a country, especially the German, they love the right way. How the street is done, it must done right. If you don't do right, you have to break it and do it again.
Right.
So they do everything right. So if a foreigner come, is not putting the garbage in the right garbage can, they get pissed off. You listen to music, loud, boom, boom, boom. They want to sleep. Your kids running around. So therefore, there is this clash.
Right.
Yeah, there is this clash. Therefore, this other AfD is taking power. To try to stop this. So they want to kick out the foreigners. They want to. They want to do this. They want to do this. So foreigners, is a big problem in every country.
So they're using the foreigners as I feel like to bring more awareness to their movement.
Yes, to bring more awareness to the movement. This is being destroyed because of that.
But I think from what I'm gathering though, it's also attracting the wrong type of people.
Oh yes, the people who are frustrated, because the system has made they're not coming out their work. If you are working and you are earning 1,500, you have to pay your rent,
right.
And you have 2 kids,
right.
So then you cannot take a vacation. So then now you're frustrated. If someone comes, the problem is the foreigners, and you join them. Yeah. So then you join them, so you be like, oh, I cannot even take a vacation. I cannot do this, I cannot eat this. I cannot, So therefore, then you will join the movement. Yeah. So basically, this is what's being attracted. They are attracting their cause around the foreigners.
Right.
Is taking job away or
is it cultivating negativity in terms of racism?
Yeah. Oh yes, it's cultivating that.
Or xenophobia.
Yeah, xenophobia and all those stuff like this. Also, there is also something when the foreign kids they come to a school.
Right.
They don't have the same level of education and also the discipline. They're gonna interrupt the class. So therefore they will move their kids to another different location. They have frustration, the ones who cannot move because they cannot afford this apartment. If they try to move somewhere, they have to pay the double. If someone move, they will double the rent.
Oh, so you have to stay, you try to stay in the neighborhood because of the rent issues. Okay.
Yeah, because there are some people that are living 30 years in some place, they're paying $500. If they move, that place will become 1,500.
Wow.
So there is this tension in the school, tension in how the things supposed to be organized, because the foreigners, they also don't know how, there's too much bureaucracy, they don't know how the paper things work and all this stuff. So there's many complications, so people don't feel comfortable, their neighborhoods is going forward.
Let me ask you a question. In your personal opinion, do you think there is some light to what the party is saying? When they say, oh, the issue is immigration, is there some truth to that, or you don't know?
Yeah, there is some truth to this. When you got to look at all the different sides, like all the different
angles.
Okay?
Right.
So there is some truth into it, okay? Because if you, like we were talking about Italy and all these things like this, if you don't try to normalize, how people are coming here, and they come in a number, like huge number, it's gonna cause problem,
right? Because
it's different food, different talk, different, you cannot change that over, like one generation or two. So this is a process. So there is a problem. Like when I say the school, I say the neighborhood, living in the same place. I'm at the workplace. I'm saying this is how you used to do smoking in your country. Come from Syria, I can smoke in an office, I can eat my food in the office, but it doesn't happen here. So you will try to do that, and if someone say you're not allowed to do that, then there is a conflict. And you have been coming from a conflict, and your conflict and the conflict here is different. When you have a conflict, it's for a long distance, So then there is a long distance, months, years conflict between you and your colleagues. So then this is, of course, there is a problem there. But they also have help for the country here, Germans, because they don't have kids. Okay, they're not getting kids, so they need foreigners.
What you mean?
Yeah, they're not, they're not having kids. They're just working.
Germans are not having kids?
Yeah, Europeans in total, not only Germans. Okay?
Oh,
they are not having kids. Okay, so they basically.
Is that why they need the black people here?
Oh yeah, the Arabs, they need
Hey, we need you to come make some kids over here.
Yeah, so this is Yam actually, I don't know what time it's open.
Right.
Yeah, so it's
But hold on, so they want you guys here to keep the population going, or?
Yeah, keep the population going, because you need to get the population going in order for things to move, because if there are not people to clean, people to make streets, people to make cook and all these things like this, and you need people. So therefore, in order for your country to be prosperous, you went to Switzerland. So many foreigners come here, and it's increasing because one person maybe is getting a kid. Most of them is absolutely not getting no kid.
The European lifestyle is now that they don't want to have kids, or just want to live a single life, or not even get married. Is that what we're talking about?
Yes, there's many people, they're not getting married. The cost of the living, what I'm saying, they don't want to get kids. They have bad experience with their parents, but they are dying. They are dying. It's inevitable. They need a foreigners, because they haven't set a structure yet, and say like, oh, if you have 3 kids, for example, you're getting €2,000 a month, then they will not need foreigners. You will see them. you will see them. You will see them. So and having kids, but the problem has been, I'm saying, also the money problem. Because if you cannot afford, you are getting 2,000. Hey, how are you gonna afford 3 kids?
Right.
And so you cannot afford that. So basically, it's dying that for the salary. Is also dying. What I'm saying, for responsibility. Is also dying. Lesbians, gays is also dying because of that. I think whenever culture reaches a certain point of reach to certain prosperity, the culture died. Right. So this is Yam, so this is what parties, African reggaes and things go in here.
So they're open from Wednesday to Sunday. Monday, Tuesday they're closed, and these are the different dates they open at the time. I see a Jamaican flag over there. Yeah, it looked like a really cool festive place.
And here we also have a project here, like basketball. You see this thing called Outwin? So this is the guy, he passed away because of cancer.
Okay.
We in the Temple of Feld, you have to visit there as well. So this is a huge old airport where US also used to have the airport there. Nazis, they built it. So it's like, so this guy, we built the court name after him in the field there, our project.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and we also have a project here, inside of here. We have our basketball court there. We wanted to put an indoor court in there, but there's too much friction going on. Okay. So
we work with what they give you.
Yeah, we have so much. When you are dealing with a ganja and say, so the things are not
whatever they can give you.
Yeah, whatever they can give us. So
but it's a beautiful place, though.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place, absolutely. It's, you have food, you have party, you have yeah. So it's nice, right next to the river over there.
Oh yeah. And then if this is summertime, this is the spot to be.
Yeah, we can, you know, cross the river. We are still, you know, we go.
Why we will go to circle? Wow.
Yeah, we go circle. We're going back. We're going back. I go back to work, sir.
I gotta ask you about LeBron James. You
Yeah.
played? You played him?
Yeah, I played. Also, we went to ABCD camp where Carmelo Anthony was there. You know what I'm saying? I guard Carmelo Anthony. You know, he couldn't do nothing.
Oh,
You know, Oak Hill. You know the Oak Hill Academy?
oh no, I don't.
Yeah, he
Okay,
went to a prep school there.
right. It was in New York, right?
Yeah,
Right.
you know, yeah, upstate. Yeah,
Yeah.
so. It's somewhere, you know, I don't know, Virginia or somewhere, I don't know
Okay.
where this is. I guard him, okay. This guy used to score, he scored like 9 points. I lock him out. He can say, you ain't going nowhere today.
Oh man.
Yeah, LeBron, you're talking about LeBron as well. Yeah, LeBron, yeah. Even he was like, he was 1 year younger than me.
Okay.
No, 2 years younger, so basically
Did you know he was gonna like they had hype for him that time?
he was baptized. He was the king since then.
He was people
Oh,
were just
yeah.
it's like, LeBron James.
LeBron walked to the place, you know. It's you know, I don't know if you have ever been in the presence of Michael Jordan.
No, never.
Yeah, with Michael Jordan walking someplace like he's walking in the water, you know. He hypnotized everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was LeBron in high school?
Yeah, in high school, yeah.
What?
Yeah, so but not in the level of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, wherever he walked, because I've been in his presence as well. He
Right.
walked somewhere, he meditate, everybody become hallelujah.
Whoa!
And also Allen Iverson, but that was a different one. You know, like I went for a visit in Georgetown
Right.
University.
Right.
Coach Thompson, he was the coach.
Right.
Yeah, so there was Allen Iverson, the Giaddi White, you know, this NBA guys, and
Right.
I forgot this other guy name. So we had a pickup game. Yeah.
Right.
So in a warm up, Allen Iverson come in a warm up. Okay. So he's doing the jump hook like a big man. You know, like jump hook. You know, like dribble, jump hook, and floaters. Then after he starts shooting the basketball, you know, the ball go in the net, and you know, instead of switch, it's called like, you know, he goes to straight pop. Yeah.
Right.
I was like, this is crazy. Then we start playing, you know, like pickup. Man, this guy is fast. He's small, but he go by you like you have never been there before. It's like go like this, and he's gone.
Wow.
You know, I guess he was Allen Iverson was 2-time MVP, right, in NBA.
I don't remember, but yeah.
Yeah, when he was playing for Philly. Yeah, so but I practice with these guys, and also I've one other experience for the Baron Davis.
What happened with him?
Oh, he took us. You know, we went to his camp in where is it? He was in LA, in California, LA. Then after California, so this guy took us to the club. Okay.
Yeah.
Him and DeAndre. This tall guy, his name DeAndre something. He used to play for Clipper. You know, when they had you know, Chris Paul, and yeah, so we went to the club, and he took a VIP place. Okay, so we went to all the girls that are looking at us. Yeah. Ace, you know, I got one model, man. I took it to the hotel. I took it to the hotel, man. Man, this was a paradise.
Hey, this hypothetically happened. It didn't really happen. Hypothetically.
This was a paradise.
Oh man, basketball life.
This was a paradise. Yeah. So I hang up with some NBA guys. You know, like it was crazy time.
Oh man, wow.
But LeBron he's since the beginning he
had those eyes on him.
Oh yeah, everybody know what's happening. So
wow,
it's clear. And he also, you know, passed my. You know, I was guarding him. He scored 32. I probably scored 16. So
wow,
you know, but it's even I was there because my defense was crazy. I have long arm.
Right.
And after practice, I will do like 30 minutes just sliding. You know, just sliding, defensive sliding.
Right.
I would practice on all those kind of things. So if I guard you, you go through hell.
And he was able to still give it to you.
Oh, he still give it to me, man.
Wow.
So he still give it to me. So that's you have to be, it's crazy because it's a small world, you know, like when you are on top of the summit, then the people who are in the top, they also go there. They also
Right.
want to meet in there.
Wow.
So basically,
Oh, I got what you're saying. Like when you're a top of your profession, you're gonna meet the same type of people.
yeah, and also they wanna, they will talk about it. They say, oh, Leon, man, if Leon guard you, you cannot score. Then they wanna try you. They say, oh, we have pick up. They come to, oh, this way Leon live. Okay, you have contact to Leon? Can you please bring him? I wanna see how he can guard me because they wanna challenge.
Wow.
They wanna challenge. They wanna see. Face
Measure
to face.
each-
Yeah, measure. Try to see how they can kick your back. So if they cannot kick your butt, then they say, okay, I need to push up my game somewhere.
Man, this guy can give me 1,000 stories, all right? I want to hear more about the club life that's here. But guys, I have to cut this video short. Thanks for watching. More on the way. I actually want to stay longer just because I'm hearing all this information from this guy. But if I don't, thanks for watching. Maybe I stay.
Kit Kat is in this street.
Oh yeah? Oh, there's a club called Kit Kat, guys. You don't need to know about that. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. His contact is going to be in the description below. Go say hi to him. All right? And if you come into, especially if you come into Germany.
Yes, the A's. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam.
Yo, please. Yeah.
Bam, bam.
Oh, man.